Now, going to South Africa, you know, say Ghanaians now, they don't still repatriate almost the remaining Ghanaians that were ready to move back to Ghana. Not only Nigeria, our government, fit send our citizens where they suffer. Even some of the Nigerian citizens, they prefer to suffer, to receive humiliation in South Africa than coming back to Nigeria, where Boko Haram bandits go use them do pepper soup. Let's hear the president of South Africa, and you will see what people are going through in South Africa. People, they go through a lot.
We must be clear, however, every person in South Africa, whether they are citizens or foreign nationals, must respect our laws. They must also respect the rights of every person in our country, and our laws must be upheld. We must be clear, however, every person in South Africa, whether they are citizens or foreign nationals, must respect our laws. They must also respect the rights of every person in our country, and our laws must be upheld. We must never give in to violence, to xenophobia, and to vigilantism. As a society, we must stand against all forms of disinformation, of incitement, of false information being spread around, of racism and ethnic mobilization. We will continue to strengthen and enforce our laws while upholding the Constitution of the Republic and also respecting the human dignity of all. This will enable us to deal with illegal immigration without turning against one another.
Now this statement where President of South Africa made, now some of the statement where majority of South Africans no one hear this man make. When he made this statement, so a lot of South Africans were so angry at him. And this one a statement where foreign leaders, as leaders all over Africa, have been waiting for President of South Africa, President Ramaphosa, to make. But say this man have been facing a lot of political pressure from his Pala farm scandal in about the money in his Pala farm, other stuff, the use of law enforcement agency. There's so much he's facing. He's facing an impeachment. He has been trying to balance this issue. But I said the thing keep on getting out of hand. Because the kind of treatment South Africans they are giving to foreigners, no sweet at all. Nigerians, when you see where they South Africa, they no get choice. See what thing Ghana do fast. Ghanaians repatriate their citizens. They don't waste so much time. See what is happening.
This illiterate guy is moving from one shop to another. And when he comes to your shop, he speaks their local language into your ears. And when you reply, the reply will determine whether you are a South African or you're not a South African.
Imagine what we are going through in South Africa. Now, what Nigerians and the other African nations, they go through in South Africa. All this harassment, embarrassment. Imagine what is happening in a country. Now, there's a warning to South Africa. Ghana do this to Nigeria. End where. When Nigeria decided to retaliate, it was so disastrous. It was so disastrous. South Africans, a warning to you guys. Be warned. This practice, one of the practice. 2 years, 3 years, 10 years to come, maybe you where these guys so where they do this thing might not suffer the consequences. But the children, now Africa would they. Remember now this in South Africa they pursue white people to go. And South Africa no say now white people where they their country now them the backbone of the economy. Imagine check up black African countries. Check up black African countries and see what is happening there. Look at this one talking about Nigeria.
Must be very careful. And other foreigners from other South African countries, they must disassociate themselves with Nigerians because Nigerians are the ones who are teaching people to be arrogant. are the ones who are teaching people to look down on South Africans and undermine South Africans. And this is a warning. We are men.
You see where it's warning people, inciting people against Nigerians. That is what it is. This is a pure incitement. Telling people to stay away from Nigerians. What do they call that? That is what? Incitement, right? That is what Nigerians are going through. As you can see, federal government of Nigeria, I don't see now say Nigeria be the main target. Other African countries, just be like say they be collateral damage. See this guy on this video. What can federal government do?
And
it's
this
not
is the
even about
warning.
repatriating
We are men.
Nigerians. It is not about repatriating Nigerians back, but it's about building our economy. When Nigeria economy is built, no Nigerian will prefer to be receiving harassment, bad treatment in South Africa. Instead, you want to come back home. But how can you come back to Nigeria seeing things that are happening in this country? You can't. Nigerians where they South African, look, if say Nigeria good, they want to come back. Look, federal government, this is on you. This is a shame on our government. This is not about President Ahmed Tinubu alone. This now has been piling up since 1960 to today. And things need to change. I need to change fast. Because Nigerians don't have to keep on going through this harassment, this embarrassment. It is so much. And something needs to be done. Like I always say, this is the first time coming across any of my videos. Hit that subscribe button, like, comment, and please share.